Hi everybody, it's Debbie. I'm here to do a video on a journal I made for a swap. I had commented on Charlene's video that she had done back in August for a journal that she had made, and she messaged me and asked me if I would like it and would I like to do a swap with her. So, yeah, that was a little while ago, but I was already in a couple other swaps, so I had to get them finished first. So they're all done and mailed out, and they've got them. So Charlene has been away. She's still away. She's back this weekend, I believe. So I won't be mailing this out to her until she gets back. And the video, of course, won't go up until she gets it because she wants to be surprised. So this is what I made for Charlene. It is the Artie Mays Simply Jane kit, and I used Craftex, and then I had this fabric, and the fabric, as well as all the laces and seam binding that I used, has been avocado dyed. I just like the pink tones with this kit, and I did put the brown on here. I thought it picked up the brown in her shirt here, or dress. But this fabric, anyway, I used to cover the Craftex, and if you follow me on Junk Journal Junkies, you know that when I used the binder clips, these guys here, to secure the fabric down while the glue dried, I got a lot of staining. Some people said they liked it, but I just couldn't just leave it. So I did do, you can still see some of it. But anyway, so the back's fairly plain. There's kind of ripples where the glue didn't attach, but it's a junk journal. I hope Charlene's okay with it. I used some trim here and here. I used a toggle clasp for the closure, and there's eyelets in here, and of course I always do chunky charms. I've got a C here for Charlene, and then just some more bird and beads, and there's a butterfly, and this little charm I have a bunch of that says well-behaved women rarely make history, and to me that seems like something Jane Austen would have said. Or maybe even it is one of her quotes. I don't know. So, let's go inside. It's not as chunky as I normally make them. And Charlene told me to take it easy. She said, mine isn't that elaborate, so don't go crazy. But I had a really hard time trying to slow down. So there's lots of room for this to expand if Charlene is adding a lot of stuff to it. The toggle clasp can expand quite a bit. So on the inside I have a really pretty peacock charm here. And I just used some avocado dyed muslin on the inside. And then I had this burlap and lace ribbon that this was where the majority of the staining was. So I was going to put a pocket here anyway, so this worked out really well. So there is some tsunami. This is a tag. I just found some stuff online. This is a tsunami rose envelope. No, it's not. Sorry. This is a page from the kit that I printed off and made into an envelope. This is Tsunami Rose postcard. And then this is a tag here. I did some stamping. Stamped "This swap's for you" to Charlene from Debbie. I love this page. I did a lot of lace on the edges, and I also put with some garment pins that I got from Janine at J9 Scraps. Did a lot of little dangles. And glassine envelope from J9 Scraps. And it's got some graph paper and journaling card from the kit. I have this set of stamps. I thought it was fitting. Jane Eyre was an author. Got a flip here with some layering. And this is a page that I just shrunk down and made into a booklet. Some tracing paper. I got that from Rachel. Her store's closed now though. And this did some stamping on there. Some music paper. The pages are all avocado dyed as well. And here I put this page. I do print pages after I copy them most of the time. I just like the way they look better. But once in a while it will mess up. So this page, I don't know if you can tell, it really got caught up in the printer. So this side of it was fine. So what I did was I just glued it down to this page and made a pocket. That way you can't see. But it looks kind of cool when you're looking in the pocket. And that's a flip out. And here's a book page pocket. I think this is from Tsunami Rose. I can't remember, sorry. I did a lot of sewing. I did take some of the stitches or the threads off because it was really looking bad. So this is something I just found online. And it was in there, but that's not really a good tuck spot, so it can be moved. And like these little dangles, if, you know, Charlene doesn't want them there, she can take them off and use them somewhere else. And this is an envelope I made out of one of the pages. I put a embroidery thread on this tag because otherwise it would get lost down in the bottom there because it's so short. Another book stamp. Oh, and then these stamps too, they were fitting with this journal. Made another pocket here in a big journaling card with some stamping. And this is a flip out. It's an envelope, and I used a page to make a little booklet. I like adding these into the journals that I make. I have some trim here and here, and then a little envelope with some layering. A tag. There's Tsunami Rose from the kit. This is the back of the envelope. And this is a tuck spot here as well. I did a bunch of fussy cutting from some of the items there. It's a coffee filter that has been avocado dyed, not coffee. And this idea again is from Teresa, where she layers different bags. It's a fan. I like that stamp. And the mini envelope that I made from some vellum. And this flips up. And these, oh my gosh, I think this is from Artie Mays. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I'll put it on the, when I edit it, I'll put it up there. I love that stamp. And I love this kit. It's just, this is the middle, and I used a page to make an envelope that I used to hide the stitching, because I did the pamphlet stitch, 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and I used some of it to have tuck spots. And this is a Tsunami Rose envelope and tag. I just thought the colors went well. And in here, this I found on the internet as well, and I just sewed it to some cardstock. And I think there's some pattern paper inside too, to give it a little weight. And there's the other side. Oops. Another one of these envelopes. And these are all from the kit as well. Oops, where am I going? Going too far. And here's another lady that I fussy cut out and use it as a tuck spot. Oops. And then another one, I'm pretty sure this is from Artie Mays. I'll have to double check that. And the tag from the kit. And then this came with this. Yeah, these go together. Pretty sure. I don't know why I stamped Paris, but, oh, and I love this paper when I avocado dyed it. I had a heart-shaped doily, and I just love the way that came out there. Another big pocket. And here's, I love the feel of this lace. It's so soft, so Charlene can use this on another project if she wants, or she can leave it in here. So I've just sewn that on the page. You can print under there, and there's fountain pens and a spilt ink jar. It's a doily made into an envelope, and I found this online as well. And this is fussy cut. She can also be a tuck spot there, and in here as well. I love that, the way the doily imprinted. And here's a doily on a, this is, oh shoot, baking paper, parchment paper that I used, and I just made it into an envelope. And there's a page, actually this one looks like it was coffee dyed. No, avocado, but it got cooked a little too long, so it went more brown. This is from J9 Scraps, that's also been avocado dyed. Here's some more of the lace. And these are from J9 Scraps as well. And these are both from the kit. And I fussy cut this inkwell, ink pot with the feather pen and put it on the music sheet. And using it, this is from Tsunami Rose, this sort of becomes like a belly band. And this is from the kit. I thought that was really cute. The other side of the tracing paper. More doily staining. This kind of went wonky when I was sewing it. And here's another one of those triple tags that are from, I'm pretty sure it's Artie Mays. And flip. And this is the back page, and there's another pocket. And this just is a coin to hold back part. Okay. More Tsunami Rose. So this is the journal that is going to Charlene as soon as she gets home. And well, course, when you see this, she will already have it. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, Charlene. I hope you like it. I do. I love this kit. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.